我这没发货。口瑞给写的。我带的那个，所以我觉得这个不知道，是还行不？外边是要乐喷的。是吧？你看见车子？怕人。 那种面筋是最喜欢，
绝对是主力有。
哦，加寄的快递啊。
Hello.
Hello.是不是不能行？我看你肉在这儿，我满课。
唯有运动实践，会实践我才能让你
Alright, good morning. Good morning. So I will start doing the attendance as usual. So let's do the attendance. Is there a computer working? Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, here, 20, there's no 25, 26 actually. See, you, 26, okay, 27, 28, 29, 30, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Alright, just one missing student. Okay, so today we will start using your book. So did you guys bring your book? Alright. This is going to be the green book. You have the orange too, right? Yeah. So we were using the orange one last time, right? Alright, so I'm supposed to cover half of this book in this semester. This is what they told me. So we have 60 classes, this is our second class, but we have a few more topics. Let's see how far we can go. So the first topic today is about this one here. So you have been my student already, right? So we're going to do the same as the last semester. So for example, next class, the homework is going to be the first topic of lesson. But today we didn't have homework, right? So instead of asking you to present a report for the homework, let's take a few minutes and then we're going to try to do the task number 1. So working pairs, you can talk to each other, right? So locate the city square and the jazz club on the following method. Then take turns to ask and give directions from the city square to the jazz club. Follow the different routes each time. So I'm going to give you a few minutes, 3 minutes, so you can talk, find a partner, right? Talk to each other and give directions from this location, which is this city square to the jazz club. And then after the 2 minutes, I will ask you 1 or 2 volunteers to give me the directions. Remember, so you can go for one road or the other one. There's many ways that you can get to one location to another. For example, if you want to go from here to the library, You can go under the bridge, you can go outside the universe and give around. There's many ways, right? So there's no right or wrong. And then practice for 3 minutes, and then after this, I'll ask you a volunteer to give the directions. Okay? Alright, I'm going to give you 3 minutes. I'm putting here in the cell phone 3 minutes. Do you have any questions? So go ahead and do this test. Do you have the, yes, we have the map there, page 2. Do you understand what we need to do? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, 3 minutes. Hi. Hello.
对呀， 对呀，你看我们的厨房每个客厅口都有好多饮食啊，我们还把常备讲的好吃啊。
这一步呢，现在想去调试一下了。同学们的偏爱总是没有错的。现在想要加上吃不吃的这样去调的话呢？
What? Neighbor, Francis.
Oh.
Let me make an introduction. This is Camille from South America.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
This is my first foreign teacher who taught me English. This is David from Mexico.
Okay.
And here, he's here teaching me environment.
All right. So where's the other neighbor? Because I never saw him. Are you living in the same building as me? 35. Yes.
Yeah.
What floor?
The last one.
Oh, last one. I'm 33.
34.
33.
You're
33.
Same as Francis.
Oh, Francis.
Living in 33.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw him here in the camp. I never saw him in the building. Yeah, I remember him. Yes, I remember you. Yes. How are you?
Good. I won't shake your hand because I'm sick.
Oh, okay. No problem. Okay. Yeah, I was sick.
I'm sure that you haven't seen Camille for a long time.
No, haven't.
Okay.
All right. Nice to meet you guys. I'm gonna go home now. All right. See you around.
Take care.
Okay. Bye bye. Hello.
Hello.
file that I'm using right now here. This is the assignment number 2. And also the grade right here. This is the old one that I was using before this one. And the last one is called 151 Chinese version, the word in your hands, volume 1. So I want you guys to open this one, the last one, the book. This is the link, and the last one is the link. I want you to open the PDF, book 51. Can you open? Yeah, open that book, yes. So this is a collection of 10 books, and this is the first volume. So, as you may guess, right, the word in your hands, so I'll be talking about countries. So this whole collection has all the countries in the world, 195 countries. So in this volume, you have 20 countries, and they start in the alphabetical order. The first one is Andorra, right? So let me open up here. So the first one is Algeria. The first one is Afghanistan. Sorry, Afghanistan, Albania, Algeria, all the letter A, right? So you can read about the country, and then you have to learn about 13 topics like famous people, language, religion, sports, geography. So I talk about those 13 topics for each country. So you can read one country, and then you can go to the link, right? So the last one is a link. So the link goes to my website. In my website, you can take a test for the book. So this is the first assignment. So the book has 20 countries, but I'm asking you to do just one. So read one, right? And then you come here to their website, go to the link, go to the website, and do the test. So the computer is going to give you a score, right? You're going to answer 10 questions. The computer is going to give you a score, and you take a picture of the score, send it to me, and that's your score for the first assignment. So let me go over a few steps that you need to do. So when you open my website, and this is your first time opening my website, the website will ask you to register, to create an account. Otherwise, you cannot do the test. So if this is your first time, it's going to be asking you to sign up to create an account. So you need to tell me your name, pinyin, your email, and then you have to choose a password. So what's the name? You're going to put it here. The same name. Remember, you send me a message with your name, you're going to use the same name. This name here is going to be the spreadsheet, it's going to be the WeChat, and also it's going to be here in the website. Please use the same name. Don't use it one name here, another one here, okay? This is going to make me confused. Who you really are, I'm going to put your grades in the wrong place. Don't use the different name. Use the same name. Remember, you send me this message. I'm going to copy here, put in the spreadsheet. I'm going to copy here, change the WeChat. You're going to use the same name here. Name and pinyin. You put an email, and then you create a password. So, use your Chinese name written in pinyin. The same name in the spreadsheet. Okay, let's say if you put your name in Chinese, by mistake you forgot about it, you put it in Chinese. So now we can come here to the profile information page, click edit, and then you can change your name here, put your name in pinyin like I told you, click save, and then you make your name correct. Okay, if you did it wrong for the first time, you still can come there and make it right. Okay, name and pinyin the same as in this spreadsheet. Okay, this is your first assignment, right? Volume 1, the word in your hands, a guide to every nation. Do one of the tests, just one chapter. One chapter means one country. So you have 20 countries, right? You can choose one, choose just one, read it, and then go there in this link here, right? Click here the link. This is the link that I sent you, right? After the book I sent you the link. choose one country, do the test. The computer is going to show you a score. So here's your score. So it's going to be your score, maybe the phone, like the wrong, or maybe in the My Quizzes page, it's also going to show you the score. So take a picture, print screen, take a picture, send it to me and we check. I see your score and I can copy the number and put in the spreadsheet. Okay? Alright, so my question to you again, why are we here? For grades or for learning? Because if you're here for grades, you do one country and you get your grades. But if you're here for learning, you can do all the countries. You have 20 countries. So let me show you something. Let me see your book. So this is your book, right? I'm going to start using this book next class. So if you open here the first lesson, so let's open here the part 1, first lesson, right? So here it is, the test 1. Listen to the poem, pay attention to the pronunciation, intonation, and stress of the words and sentences. Then read after the recording. So in this part, every lesson starts with this, with a poem. So it's for me to play the poem so you can listen and understand how the words pronounced. And then after, you're supposed to read out loud to practice. Guess what? This book here is the same practice, it's the same thing. For example, I say in the book where you can read, but also you can listen in my website. So you can read the PDF that's sent to the book in this phone, but also you can go to the website and listen. So if I were you, you do just one for the grades. And if this is all you wanted, you got your grades. But if you're here for learning, you have 20 countries. It's a lot of material to practice, right? So you can listen, it's going to take 30 minutes to listen one country. You can read at the same time, you can read out loud. This is for practice and pronunciation, right? And then you can take the test. You can take the test for the 20 countries. I'm requiring just one for grades. But if you want to learn, you can do all of them. Do you understand? Alright. So this is your first assignment, okay? Okay, next assignment is going to be the review of the book. So you have done one country or maybe all of them, so you know what it is about, right? Did you enjoy doing it? Did you learn something about the country? Did you have fun? Okay, now write a review. I like this book. I learned so much. I didn't know about the country this. I never learned it. You can write whatever. This is a review. What do you think of the activity? What do you think of the book? Right? So you're going to write a review. It has to have a minimum of 100 words. Send it to me on the chat. So I see your message in the chat, your review. I'm going to put your grades in the spreadsheet. So let's come back here to the spreadsheet. So let's go back here. C10, right? It's all empty, right? So the book test is going to be worth 5 points. The review is going to be 25 points. So when you send me the review, I see your review and I put your points in here. The first column, the book test. The second column, the review. Okay, another way you can do this is like this. So for example, I know you can make a post, right? You can make a post in the chat, you can make a post in the you can make a post in the review, right? Maybe you want to write a review and make a post in the internet. So write a review. Oh, this is a nice book, right? From my teacher. And here's the link for his website. And then we write a review. Oh, I did the first volume here. I learned about this thing. You make a post there. Right? You make a review as a post. And then you send me the link. So I receive a message from you. Oh, here's the link. I click the link. And then it opens the post. I read the post, which is your review. And then I give you the grades. So you can do this two ways. Or you send me a direct message in WeChat, or you make a post in the internet and send me the link. So I click the link, I see your post, your review, and then I give you the grades. Both ways is okay. Send me the the second file that I sent to you, the second one here, the assignment number 2, is an example of this. This is a post in my blog. On my site, for example, you have the link of my site, right? If you go on top, there's a menu, right? Quizzes, courses, blogs, weekly blog, and this is one of the posts in my blog. So, for example, this is a post, right? So over there, assignment number 2, I explain the assignment. The assignment number 2, before my students do the review of the video, I should have the words. Here's an example. The live video, we go to the word of them, right validation from this link here is this. I write a review here. You can click a link, right? Copy a link, send it to me, I click over the post, I see your review, and then I give you next. This is just an example. Okay? This is a print provided from one of my posts. Alright, so this is it, right? So you have a gender grade, you have the here, right? First call, the whole task, the second call, the review, and most important of all, you have until the end of next month to deliver. So today is still the middle of September, right? Today is September 14th. And then after October, you have until the last day of October to do the assignment. Okay? If I were you, I would not leave to do the assignment on the last day. Because, for example, today is the last day. We didn't do the assignment yet. So we're going to get today, we're going to use the phone after the assignment. Oh, my phone is not working. My internet problem. Internet connection cannot work. Teacher, I need one more day. My computer is not working. Guess what? I don't care. It's your problem. I only for this for the last moment. Now the internet is not working. It's not my problem. So if I were you, I would do this month. Because if you cannot do it, have a problem, I still have next month. Do you understand? So don't do this for the last moment, right? So next semester, I have lots of students working on it. I still have 2 months to do it next week. And then they're postponing. And then many students on the last day, October 31st, they're left.
Criminals, right? And then this judge recognized his own classmate in high school. And then she saw it out. You remember me? From she said the name of the high school. I don't know, I don't remember. But she said, "I remember me. You're my classmate. We played together. You are one of the nicest kids. But now you become a criminal. How did that happen? So how do you come to be a nice kid in the play school, the playground, in the high school? How did you become a criminal? What happened to you?" So nobody starts doing bad things, huge things. Nobody starts cheating phones, right? No. You start doing small bad things. You start cheating, right? You start lying. And then you start lying a little bit bigger. And then you start stealing bigger things, right? So you start small and you start growing. But if you're in the wrong direction, you start doing worse, and then you become a criminal. So you need to be going to the right direction. For example, she was doing small good things, and then one day she becomes a judge. So my point for you is like this: cheating, right? So you are the one who is not learning. You may lose the trust of your classmates, of your co-workers, of your teacher. I will never give a recommendation letter to a student who is cheating. And I have another point. For example, I'm recording this class, right? Just for fun today, right? I'm just recording. So, for example, when I go back home,
I recorded the students doing their homework, doing the final exam. I didn't see their cheating. But when I get back home and watching the video, this student's cheating. So I said, oh, you're cheating. And she said, no, I'm not cheating. No, yes, you're cheating. No, I'm not cheating. And then, yes, it's here in the video, you're cheating. So I need to go back home, edit the video, and then show, here's the video, you're cheating, right? So it takes me a lot of time to do this. I have to watch it 3 cameras, 3 hours watching, and then I need to do editing. So it takes me a lot of time to do this. And to be honest, this is a waste of my time. It's a lot of time for wasting because I don't want to do this. My job is not to fail you. My job is to make you good people, to learn the language, to succeed in life. My job is not to frame you, to put you down, to make you fail. No, that's not my job. And it takes a lot of time. It's a waste of my time. I'd rather be teaching you to become good, successful people than putting you down, watching hours of video, try to see if you're cheating or not. And by the way, if you cheat and you get away, if you I'm smart, I cheat, I got a good grade, teacher didn't got me. Well, guess what? You didn't learn. You fooled yourself. And by the way, guess what? Nobody cares about your grade. So I don't understand why you're cheating. To get something that has no value? What's the purpose? Did you get my point? All right. So let's. I wanted to finish this class. What time is it now? We still have 20 minutes, right? So let's do one thing. I want you guys to open the. I'm gonna send you another link. I'm gonna send you another link. So let's open this other link here. Okay, you can open the link now. This is one of my blog posts. This is a blog post where I talk about cheating and its consequences, right? The title, Cheating and its Consequences. This is one of my blog posts. This is in my website as well. So you can maybe later see other posts. So what I wanted to do is like, we're going to start reading, right? So I wanted to hear your reading. I wanted to hear your pronunciation. So I'm going to start here in the beginning. So we're going to read a few sentences and then you, and then next you. You're going to go down like this. Every student will have the opportunity to read a few lines. Okay? Did you guys open the link already? Yes? Okay, there. So we're going to be reading. It's the same one that is in the screen, but you can read it from your cell phone. Can you open? Open the class group, the last link, I say the link. So we're going to be reading together. We're going to start there in the front. No, that's not this one. Yeah, okay, so we'll start here. So can you start? The title? Yes, the title of this post. Read. Yes.
The title is for My revenge is misleading because there is no revenge involved.
picture. Now we are here after the picture. We are here. My arguments. Okay, so let's have a pause here. For example, I listen to many of you here in the front, right? So what I noticed is this. A lot of you are insecure how to say, well, I don't know how to say this word. If you try to say it, for example, this is why you have them up. And then I'm going to ask you to repeat after me, right? So this is the exercise that I show you in the book, right? This is why you read the poem, listen to the poem, and then read later, because you need to pronounce. You need to practice. So for example, how can you practice if you don't know how to pronounce? This is why you need to listen first. This is why I gave you this exercise, the assignment, right? So you have to try to practice.
you can listen to all of them. Go to my website, play the clip, right? So play the clip and read at the same time so you understand how to pronounce the words. Because sometimes you don't know how to do it. So you're learning. If you do this, your pronunciation level will skyrocket. You're gonna be so good in a just few short time. If you do this for the whole book, those 20 countries, I can promise you, your pronunciation will improve a lot. You will learn a lot of vocabulary. Your English is going to become so much better. Alright, I will notice, for example, by the end of the semester, I know all that student. She did it, all the listening and practicing because her English improves a lot. So, for example, this is why I'm asking you to read, because I noticed this is a basic problem. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. You just need to practice, and then you get there. My question again, why you're here? Just for the grades? My course is not hard to pass. It's easy. For example, we're reading here, right? So the passing grade is only 60%. I don't try to trick you. I tell you, I've studied this. This is going to be the final exam. Homework is easy. Done in groups, right? You don't sleep it. You're still going to get the homework because your classmates are doing it for you. So my class is not difficult. But if you want to learn, you need to put the effort. Okay? So, for example, this class is a big one, right? 50 students, right? So maybe many of you just playing games in the phone, not paying attention, not doing the homework, and you're still going to pass the class. But you're not learning, you're wasting your time. Why you're here? Right? Wasting your time? If you're cheating, you're wasting your time, losing your reputation, cheating something that has no value. I see no point. Many students are losing your time. So I'm here to help you, not to fail you. I hope we can have fun together. I hope we become friends. I hope we can eat together with a team. I do have dinner every day with a team. I never eat alone, so I go to play with stuff. Let us sit here today and eat together. I try to strike a conversation. So yesterday I had a experience. I got dinner, right? I sit in the student, they start talking. They didn't answer. They didn't speak English. I tried. Didn't go well. So then I get out, get another, get a sandwich, Rojamon, you know, Rojamon, right? And then I sit with another student. This other student was much nicer. We started talking, they're dating each other, one of my class, and the other one, they end up being my students. So I had a talk with them. It was nice to get to know them. And this is my point, okay? Don't be shy. You participate in my class. You try to do it. Put some effort. Okay? So do you guys have any questions? So today I explained the rules. I explained the spreadsheets. I give you the assignments, right? So next class we'll start using the books. Read your books. Any questions? No? So, what time is it now? So I want you to maybe finish reading this later at home. We don't have enough time, it's an 8 article, right? So, but you notice, so there's let me show you here. So when you get to this point here, there's point 1, point 2, point 3, and point 4. These are 4 real stories of people who had the opportunity to cheat. But they decided not to cheat. They decided not to lie. These are stories from companies around the world. So people who decided to be honest. And how important it was for them, for their careers. Because, for example, if I employer, a boss catch you stealing, lying, cheating, what's going to happen to you? Tell me, what's going to happen if somebody catches cheating, lying, stealing in the company? They're going to fire you, right? So, for example, here in the school, if a student's cheating, maybe he's going to get a warning. maybe the teacher's going to take some points, but they're not going to put you in prison. They're not going to send you to jail. I said it's not too bad. But remember, you're going to the wrong direction. So, but if you do this in the company that you're working for, stealing, cheating, they're going to fire you. Probably maybe you're going to end up in jail, whatever, right? This is not good. So these are 4 inspiring stories. They're not fake stories. They happen in the real world, and those people have been blessed. So the last one is very touching. So this is a very, very nice story. This one here. It's about a boy achieving a record in high school. He was honest enough to say, well, I didn't do it. And then he had another chance. Very inspiring. I want you to, maybe at home, finish reading. Very nice. Okay? Alright. So we still have 5 minutes until 3:50, right? So now I want you to use this last 5 minutes to form the groups. Talk to each other, form the groups. Maybe you can send me a message right now. Oh, teacher, my group is these 5 students, right? So talk about your groups so you can send me a message. And then when it's 3:50, I let you go. I cannot let you go earlier. Right, so we have 5 minutes to talk about forming the groups. Alright? Any questions? Let's take a picture together for this group here. Is everybody in there? Okay, let's see everybody. Oh, I'm not here. Okay, I hope I got everybody. Okay, you can start forming your groups, okay? You can start forming the groups, so you can send me a message of which your group is. Want to say something? So are you talking to form the groups?
5 students is the ideal, but you can have groups of 4 or 6. Huh? Okay. So how many people, how many roommates do you have? How many people in one room, in the dormitory? Huh? 4?
Yes.
Okay, you can make groups of 4. Some other classes, they told me 6 students in the one dorm, one room. You can make groups of 6, 5, or 4. Okay? Huh? You want to take a picture? Let's take a picture. Let's take a proper picture. Yes, come. Oh, take a picture. You're taking a picture, right? Let's take a picture together. Okay. Want to take it? Okay. Another. Okay. Come here. Oh, thank you. All right, 3:50. You can go. I see you next week. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye bye. Goodbye. Yes. The homework is to form the groups. Because the homework was to send me this message here, but you guys already did it, right? And also to form the groups. Just one person for the group send me a message, right? Telling me their class code, names, and number.
Okay.
Just one person send me the whole group. This is the homework today. All right. You're welcome. Ah, you're coming to this class.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You. Hello. 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 So what is this? Nice weapon, right? Yes, this one is nice. Is that okay? Yes. So what you're doing here? Huh? Recruiting new
Yes.
new soldiers?
No soldiers.
No soldiers. Recruiting for
It's a club.
club?
Like club. Yes.
Oh, for what?
Yes. For just like flag.
Flag?
Grow up.
Huh?
Flag grow up.
To put the flags up
Yes,
there?
yes,
Okay. So when do you do that?
Huh?
When do you, when? Yes, for example,
Maybe
every week, Sundays,
Monday,
every
yes.
week, Monday.
Morning.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Is our
So if you're part of the club, you go there, put the flag on the top of the mountain.
Yes,
Oh,
it's our mini
okay. So are these all clubs? Different clubs?
It's all clubs.
Oh, okay. Okay, there's a okay swimming pool. Oh, okay. But it's really nice. I served the military service in my country. I was in the shooting team. I got the second place in the competition. Yes, and guns. Yes, shooting guns. Yes, so kind of a maybe a little bit like this one here. Shooting gun. I was in the second place for the whole state. Very nice, right? So don't be in front of me.
Very nice.
Yes, but it was a long time ago. It was more than 30 years ago.
30 years.
Yes. But I had lots of fun serving the military. So I participated in the training, shooting team, train a lot, and then in the competition I become the second place.
Second
Yeah, it was nice. All right. Nice meeting you. Goodbye. Oh, not a second.
Thank you.
谢谢。
25.5，共计25.5元，请出示付款码。收款成功，25.5元。
Can I have the?
小票是吧？
Yes. Thank you. Bye bye.
拜拜。
对。
不是啊，我再发他们回我来，那他要不上票，他上班的话，我把我
Hello.
Hi, teacher.
Hello.
Hello. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Hello. How are you guys doing?
我听不懂。
In English. I don't.
English is very 差。
Do you have English classes?
have.
You have to practice more.
好的。
Bye bye. Hello. Sorry? I don't speak Chinese.
Take a photo.
Oh, didn't take a photo? Yes, we can take a photo. Yes. Sit here. We can take a photo.
Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil. Baxi. Are you my student? Are you my student? No. Oh, okay.
I'm the new student.
Oh, you're a new student. Do you have?
大一.
Okay. Do you have English classes?
No.
No. Oh, okay. So what is your name?
Uluyao.
Uluyao?
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet
I am
you.
teaching English in this university.
Oh,
Yes, I have 14 classes, 14, more than 500 them all. This is why I asked if you are my student, because I probably would not remember all my students.
oh, good.
Alright.
Can we?
Oh yes, we can be friends, right? You're gonna be my friend in WeChat? Yes, we can be friends, yes, sure.
Read.
Let me put my code here, scan code, yeah, okay, you can. Oh, sorry, you're gonna,
Let me.
yeah, you can scan.
I will go.
Let me add you first here. Is that you here? Let's see. This one here?
Yes.
Okay, accept. Can you send me the picture? Send me the picture you just took. Send me the picture.
Oh, okay.
I am accepting you. Yes, okay. You can send me the picture.
好的。Okay.
You just
This
what? No, you just took the picture of us together. The picture.
was
You took the picture like this. You took a picture, right?
oh.
The picture that you took from us
Oh.
right now. Oh. Okay, like this.
Okay.
Thank you.
I will go.
Bye bye. Okay, bye bye.
Bye.
Hello. Bye bye. Hello.
表一点，要不你就占2个座，你就占2个座，然后到时候把我洗了。
Hello. 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 Bye bye.
Bye bye.